It's said that an institution is the lengthened shadow of a man. If that is the case, then we are standing in the shadow of greatness.
This is not a popular charity, but our Lord and His Blessed Mother are behind us in this work.
Upon coming to Limestone Hill in 1876, Father Nelson Baker set about crafting the foundation of his legacy, the Our Lady of Victory Institutions, which would provide care for children from infancy to maturity. In what is arguably the first program of its kind in the United States, Father Baker stressed an open-door policy when it came to orphans and troubled youth who were brought to his existing establishments, and would maintain this policy with the opening of the infant home and maternity hospital.
Our work will then be complete. The infant home will be for children from infancy to 5 years of age, our orphan home for 5 to 10, and our protectory from 10 to 15 years of age. Then our working boys' home will care for those over 15 years of age, so that every class will be protected, from infancy to maturity.
When he learned of the disturbing news of abandoned and disregarded babies throughout the city, Father Baker set plans in motion in 1906 to care for these unwanted infants. Always a man of action, Father Baker was able to get an old boarding house donated as a home for unwed mothers and their infants. As if that was not enough, the boarding house's superintendent even donated the bedding and essentials and stayed on as a staff member once the home reopened. At the time this temporary establishment opened, Father Baker had only a staff of 4 women, caring for the initial 10 mothers and 51 babies.
This spirit of charity will surely save innumerable souls, and Our Lady of Victory Maternity Home and Infant Home has been erected for this purpose, and we are only too glad to have the privilege of assisting, as far as possible, in mitigating and lessening this unfortunate condition.
As word spread, demand grew. Thankfully, construction of the infant home was completed and the home dedicated on August 16, 1908. This project, like many of Father Baker's, was generously funded through donors who contributed to the nation's first direct mail campaign, the Association of Our Lady of Victory, which still exists today and counts hundreds of thousands of members. For just $1, donors were able to aid in the creation of this infant home, which Father Baker likened to the stable in which Mary took sanctuary when expecting with the baby Jesus. Following the success of that campaign, Father Baker established the Crib Donors Guild, which allowed members to donate specifically to meet the surmounting needs of furnished cribs, in exchange for being remembered at Masses. But he didn't stop there. In fall 1908, Father Baker established the Our Lady of Victory Aid Society to provide clothing for infants and children residing at the infant home.
One of the features of the home was a small bassinet, complete with pillow and blankets, that stood in the hallway just inside the unlocked outside door. Anyone could quietly open the door to the home in the middle of the night and leave a baby in the bassinet. There were no questions asked, no forms to be filled out, no one to probe into the infant's background.
Word spread of the infant home's open door, no questions asked policy, and women from across the country came to receive services. In the first 20 years the home was open, attendance jumped from 10 mothers and 51 babies to 439 mothers and their many children. Due to this demand, Father Baker was always looking for ways to expand this ministry into new spaces and adding staff to adequately tend to those in his care. Moreover, the infant home focused on caring for the family, education for the mothers, kindergarten classes for the older children, and the encouragement of a family environment around mealtimes.
The longer we are engaged in this work, the more we realize the benefits which accrue. We look upon this as one of the most serious problems of the present day, and one upon which depends the future of many.
Fast forward to the present day. Father Baker's City of Charity is still caring for those in need. Baker Victory Services provides direct care to children, youth, and adults through their many human services programs. Our Lady of Victory Homes of Charity provides devotional support and financial support to the organizations and its many donors. Our Lady of Victory National Shrine and Basilica is home to thousands of parishioners, pilgrims, and visitors each year, and is tirelessly working on Father Baker's cause for canonization. Our Lady of Victory Elementary School provides education to students from pre-kindergarten through 8th grade.
I had not the opportunity of expressing to you my gratitude for the many kindnesses you have bestowed upon us in connection to our work here. And I know that our blessed Lord will more than abundantly reward you for your thoughtfulness in helping us take care of the great work in our hands.